Good day, people. Good day. Today we are here for week 2 of the CDL Oris Circuit League, and we are up against our opponent KJ. Now, he won in week 1. I did not. So I'm really looking for a win here to try to kind of bring us back from that week 1 loss. We went to timer. We went 4 and... we lost by 2. It was 4 and 2. So even though we had 2 mods alive, we went to timer. So I lost by 2, unfortunately. Really looking to make a comeback this week, but KJ is not going to make it easy. You're up against a very hyper offense-oriented team led by Megalopunny, Manaphy, Hydreigon. Even Kabutops is very scary to us, but the thing that's very worthy of note is that there's not a whole lot of bulky mods on this team. It's like Aromatisse, Gourgeist, and Klefki. So my aim is to kind of try to take advantage of my own longevity as well as my offense that beats their offense to try to pull out a win here. So we are bringing Mega PINSIR off the bench because there's no switch into this. The only switch in is Klefki, and that is like very vulnerable. It has no reliable recovery outside of leftovers, so it's very vulnerable to getting worn down by like repeated returns. And if I nail a close combat on it, that's even better. So this is basically, if this comes in, it almost always gets a kill, especially in the late game. This is going to be a very big late game threat. And if I get a Sword Stance, I might be able to win the game. So it'll just play out. Let's see how that plays out. We got Specially Defensive Excadrill. This is primarily here to take on Galvantula and Klefki. We got Iron Head, basically just to hit Klefki that has Magnet Rise, and Earthquake to hit pretty much everything else. Toxic for Gourgeist, because Gourgeist is the primary switch into this, so if I can Toxic that'll make it a lot easier to Rapid Spin throughout the rest of the game. And I'd very much like to Rapid Spin because I'm bringing Spikes this week, and Spikes is going to make it a lot easier for PINSIR to sweep, because that's basically what we're going for. Galvantula, Life Orb, Timid Galvantula cannot 2-hit KO this, and I pretty much nail everything else. So if Gourgeist doesn't come, I spin for free. If it does come, I land a Toxic, and I just wait it out, basically, with Manabuzz, who you'll see later. We got Kyurem Black with Life Orb, Fusion Bolt, Dragon Claw, Ice Beam, Roost. This nails pretty much everything on the team. Nothing really wants to switch into a Dragon Claw, and the few things that do get hit hard by things like Life Orb, Fusion Bolt, aka the 2 fairies. I couldn't fit Iron Head on the set this week because I really need Ice Beam for the Diggersby, because it's still 2-hit KOs, even with the minus special attack nature. And Diggersby is a very big threat to my team, so I wanted to include that there. And Fusion Bolt is there because I can OHKO like uninvested Manaphy, and at the very least it's 2-hit KO. And with Spikes, it might even become even easier. And Manaphy, this basically like it tries to invalidate Manaphy depending on the set. With Dazzling Gleam, it might not, but it's always going to be threatening to it. I expect it to outspeed Modest Manaphy as well, so it can't do that. We got Deoxys D here. This is built to outspeed Kabutops. Was it built to something else, maybe? No, just Kabutops. So Kabutops is a big threat to my team. It outspeeds that. It takes hits from everything. Like Manaphy, Mega Lopunny can't 2-hit KO it. Hydreigon can't OHKO it. Stuff like that. Pretty much takes anything, can set up screens to make it even easier to deal with the offense over there. And Spikes to make my own offense become a lot better and recover for recovery. In Mox, I didn't really feel bad not having an attacking move on this thing, so hopefully that can work out in this game. We got Specially Defensive Manabuzz. Takes hits from things like Hydreigon, a lot of special attackers. Comes in on a lot of the passive mods that can like Roost and U-turn. Defog is there because defogging I found to be a lot easier in this matchup than Rapid Spinning, and obviously that comes down to whether or not they bring Gourgeist, which I think is a very good counter to Excadrill, so I don't see why, and Hariyama, so I don't see why you wouldn't bring it. And this at least gives me the option to defog like a Sticky Web or a Stealth Rock for my guys. Like, I don't have to worry about it, because defogging it's an emergency option because it gets rid of my own Spikes, but it's way easier to pull off than a Rapid Spin, so that's what it's there for. And then last but not least, we got Physically Defensive Rocky Helmet, Hariyama. I originally had Jellicent in this slot, but it could not take repeated knockoffs from Life Orb Kabutops, and this thing can switch into that guy all day, so that's what this is for. Rocky Helmet for Chip, close combat to OHKO that, knock off to always get something done versus switch-ins and rest talk to be able to recover and try to play throughout the game. I am not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to pull off a rest. I haven't really been that successful at doing that in mocks, but it's there. I don't really need any other coverage. Bullet punch would be okay, but not necessary. And rest just kind of lets me, like, hopefully be able to bring this back for the long game. And sleep talk, close combat, and knockoff are generally safe moves versus most of the team. So that's what we're bringing, and we'll see you guys in the game. Believe we are preparing to gear in. Unfortunately, I do not have access to all of the music at the moment for some particular reason. This looks right. So if they have a Galvantula, we lead X-Drill. If they do not have a Galvantula, we lead Micah's Men. This is very different from what I expected. I did not expect Darmanitan or Crobat. No, who's not here? No Kabutops? This is crazy. No Galvantula. Wow. This is very different from what I expected. I'm still prepared for it. Hydreigon is going to be uncomfortable, but I can deal with it. No Gourgeist is very, very appreciated, because it means Excadrill can spin pretty much, like, risk-free. Mesprit means there's probably Stealth Rocks, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to try my best to defog and Rapid Spin those away, but Rapid Spinning's just got a lot easier. Crobat. Probably has defog on that Crobat, just because there's no Sticky Web. Do I really care about trying to get them? Should I lead Micah's Men? Yeah, because if they lead the Stealth Rock guy, I guess I can set up a screen and then defog or Rapid Spin with either of the other two. So I'm feeling confident going into this. Didn't really prepare for. Well, I prepped like I have stuff. Like Darm can't really hurt Thick Fat Rocky Helmet Hariyama, even if it's banded, which you probably have to be banded, right? Because I don't know how good Scarf is into me. Probably just gonna Stealth Rock here. I think I'm just gonna get up my screens. Do I get up Lights? I probably Reflect. Probably get up the Reflect first, because Mandibuzz can switch into what's his name? Hydreigon all day, and that's probably what I'm gonna go into. Try to get this defog off. Do you see the Toxic Miss? I believe I should just take advantage of that by going high. What's the name? Drill. No reason not to, right? What's a Drill switching? Crobat, Crobat or Hydra, and I have switch-ins to those, especially with the Reflect up. So we're gonna go hard Drill right now. I don't feel super threatened by this. I have a lot of special defense as well. As to be expected. Now, no Gourgeist means super free Rapid Spin. Super free Rapid Spin. I could Toxic as well, but Crobat might be the switch-in. They opt to stay in, and I'm faster. Knockoff, we take that. We don't need leftovers as much since we don't have to switch into Galvantula. We do confirm leftovers. So what we've seen: Toxic, Stealth Rock, Knockoff. This is like super defensive. I think I Toxic now, because you don't want to go Klefki. Crobat you could go into. Probably gonna go Crobat or stay in on this, so I could Iron Head too. I'm gonna Iron Head first. I'm faster. It's not a thing. It's like maybe a quarter. So that's probably like, I think that's Fizz-Duff. I think that has to be Fizz-Duff. In order to do that little, yeah, that's like max Fizz-Duff. But we know the whole set now. And now that you've knocked me off, I can swap into you all day. what's gonna go. So I have to reflect up still for another like 5 or so turns. You see the Dharm come out. We go Hariyama on this always. I'm not even that scared of Belly Drum now because the reflect is up. No double. Let's see. U-turn. Alright, get some nice Rocky Helmet chip at least. 471 to 499 behind reflect. I forgot the numbers already. I'm gonna be real. I'll just calculate as soon as the numbers back up. Good. Shit, I can remember. Oh, Crobat. What's my HP? 471 to 449. It does 22 damage. I think that's Scarf. Yeah, that's Scarfed Arm. So that makes it a lot easier to switch into. As for this, I kind of want to go Drill, but I don't want to take a Heat Wave. I feel like Micah's Men is pretty free, but I hate switching to Toxic. I'm just gonna go with some Spikes, I think. I think Micah's Men can take a Toxic, fine. It wouldn't, obviously it's not optimal, but I don't want to switch Drill into a Heat Wave at all. I'd rather just do this. Super Fang. Right. Hopefully that means no Toxic, but obviously that's not guaranteed. Can I just recover? How many turns of Reflect do I have left? I think like 4, if I'm counting right. So I can switch into Hydra all day. Oh shoot. I got. Alright, how do I take advantage of this now? I want to assume no, what's it called? No Heat Wave, but the problem is I can't confirm it. I might just go Wine Wednesday OGs. Maybe I'm crazy. But I guess I'd rather get that Toxic than stay, well, either Toxic or Heat Wave, and I have Roost. Yeah, like, I don't need a lot of longevity. Like, I have Roost to keep myself healthy. I'm about to go into that. That's a lot better than going Die Hard and getting Toxic, I think. Is it? There's no Gourgeist. But Hydra, no, Hydra. I want to keep that healthy for Hydra. So. Let's see what they double into. Hopefully something nice. Oh, wait. How much do I do to this? I actually have no idea. Let me calc it. It's like just over 75% left. It's like maybe 80%, or like 80 plus whatever percent, like 82, something like that. Dragon Claw does 40 to 47, and I risk getting Toxic. There's no reason not to go Drill. There's no reason not to go Drill. I don't think you U-turn in front of this. Actually, you could, but I can't risk getting Toxic if I don't need to. I don't think. I see no reason why not. This is safe. This is what Drill is for now. I mean, I need to keep myself healthy for Klefki, but Knockoff's not even gonna hurt at this point. And I can Earthquake this too. Yep, free Rapid Spin. What did they go into? They went Hard Dharm. Right? They went Hard Dharm on this? I don't think there's any reason you go Dharm right now. I think you go Crobat more than Dharm. I'm Rapid Spinning regardless. You're probably gonna U-turn if anything, because yeah, I'm faster. But I want to keep these off for the bug for PINSIR. I can still take hits from Dharm just fine, and it's already getting chipped from Rocky Helmet. If he ever tries to go for Flare Blitz for damage, I'm gonna eat the hit with Yama and deal Rocky Helmet damage and recoil damage. just gonna limit its ability to like come in even more. So we always just go hard on this, even on a U-turn. I just like to play safe. I like to play safe. I think, especially right now, there's no need to play risky. We're gonna eat that, because I'm pretty sure it's a Scarf. 449 to 344. 115 with no reflect. Yeah, that's Super Scarf. That's Super Scarf. How can I take advantage of this? What do you go into? Crobat, right? Who doesn't care about Earth? I could go Tibular. I could go Pinsir, but I don't know. I don't think going down on Crobat is smart. I think Die Hard or Wine Wednesday OGs is a lot better. How about Wine Wednesday OGs take an Earthquake? Probably super fine, right? 32%. I'm gonna do it. Hard cure him right now. We do see the Crobat come out. Nice. Also, we don't know it's Scarf, we just know it's not banned, or like Life Orb or any other boosting item. But I'm just gonna assume Scarf, especially with no webs. I think I can Dragon Claw here pretty freely. I'm not super worried about Klefki, because that's a free Deoxys switch in. Or do I Ice Beam at that point? Ice Beam is not terrible. Does it hit Mesprit harder than, what's it called those? Than Dragon Claw? It's about the same. Let's just Ice Beam, just in case they, like, stay in and Toxic or something. And I guess if they go Klefki, then I have a chance to freeze and do a little chip, so it's better. If I were them, I'd probably go Klefki. I mean, getting chip on Klefki is awesome. Any chip on Klefki is appreciated, because that means return it hits it a lot harder from Pinsir. And obviously there's the freeze chance on everything. And if we get that, we're super golden. Alright, Brave Bird. So very glad I clicked Ice Beam here. 392 to 260. Is this even gonna live? It does not. There we go. Very nice. And Crobat is out of the way, and we are up. And Kyurem is on the board. Probably, what's the switch in here? Probably Lopunny, right? Actually, Lopunny is a big threat right now. Now that, what's his name? Deoxys is at half HP. Lopunny's a big threat. I might just sack versus that. How well does Hariyama take a hit? If it's Jolly, I can take 2 returns, but not 2 high jump kicks. Actually, it depends on my HP right now. I might take 2 returns. What's regular Lopunny's base speed? Because they honestly might have to fake out. 105. I guess it depends on the spread, but they go Hydra anyway. This is the free Mandibuzz switch. Mandibuzz can take 2 of whatever this wants to throw at me. So no reason not to go that. Their best play is U-turning if they have it, so let's see. They did click rather fast. Dragon Pulse. Let's see. 99 damage. I feel like that's not Specs. I feel like that was too weak to be Specs. Yeah, that's super not Specs, so they're probably gonna... I think I U-turn. Hydra doesn't get, what's it called in this gym? Nasty Plot. And they could go Klefki on a Toxic, so there's no reason not to U-turn. That's like not even max special attack actually on that Hydra. That's interesting. For it to do that little. Nice very nice chip actually. Excadrill, right? Nothing switched now that what's its called is gone. Nothing switches in the Earthquake, and this thing doesn't threaten me at all. Does Mesprit get it? Oh, it doesn't even matter. I know it's full moveset. It definitely doesn't have recovery. It's knockoff, U-turn, Stealth Rock, Toxic. So yeah, we Earthquake, and this will help out like cure him and stuff, and like return Pinsir because I don't have a bug move on Pinsir this week. Nice chip. Very nice chip. That did a ton. And yeah, Hydra not being specs is a nice breather because it means Mandy switches into it even easier. And it might not even have Draco. We revealed Dragon Pulse and U-turn, so it's probably what, Dark Pulse and maybe Roost. We just keep going Hariyama on this all day. No reason not to. With a Scarf, it's super not threatening to Yama at all. Do you see the Flare Blitz? I think we can take that very fine, which we do. Do I rest? I feel like I can, because I'm only using this to switch into Darm, and Darm is Scarf, so it can't set up on me. I'm gonna take my rest now. And this is super passive. Do I go Drill now? I think I go Drill because I don't want Stealth Rocks to be up. I could Sleep Talk, and like that's honestly fine, but with Pinsir in the back, I don't want Stealth Rocks up. Especially with Mega Lopunny at full HP, and I have not been able to get Spikes up yet. So we're gonna try to keep these hazards off as often as possible. Good U-turn, good U-turn. But again, I just want to play it safe. Drill is also not the only form of hazard removal this week, so losing it isn't the biggest deal. It just makes Klefki a little bit difficult to deal with, but not impossible. Probably go Hydra or Darm. Yeah. This is already getting super chipped. So this probably won't be around that much longer. Even U-turning is just slowly whittling it away. Earthquake so they don't make contact, nice. What's my Curum at? 221, do I take 2? It's not good odds. I think I just swap out. Might go Mesprit. I could use this to go into Micah's Men or Tibular. I kind of like both of those. I guess Tibular is better if they double out in the Klefki, because if they're doubling, that's what they're going, right? Can I take 2 Earthquakes with Micah's Men? 86 at the most, we are at 152, that's a no. So I have to go Tibular. I also just want to get my Mega off. I think I could force a kill if they go Mesprit though, so that's kind of cool. We do see the Klefki come out. I probably should have just went Micah's Men anyway, but This doesn't get taunt, so I can just go hard like Smin right now. And they're kind of forced into like Thunder Waving versus this, I feel like. Because you can go Die Hard, you can go I can go Mandy, I can go Drill, and I can go Dio. I have 3 switch-ins versus this. And I think recovering with Micah's Men is the most important right now. I can always defog Rapid Spin later, especially now that Crobat's gone. Probably gonna Spike or something, right? Magnet Rise, that's fine. So this doesn't get, like... Last time I checked, this doesn't get Calm Mind this gen, correct? It does get Calm Mind. How do I not lose to this? Like an Iron Defense set? I don't know. I have Iron Defense, or Iron Head on Drill, and I have, like... This is a problem. I got a Basher with hits. Do I recover or lights? I recover first, I think. Oh, they're probably not even a setup set. That's great. If they're not set up, that's awesome. If they're not recovered, that is absolutely awesome. I can take anything from this, right? Like, I'm not scared of this at all. Like, Flare Blitz does 65 at max, which will be nothing after... Can I take 2 after Reflect? 65 to 32, I can. I'm reflecting. I want to get these spikes up as soon as possible. Might be going Hydra here. Probably going Hydra, actually. But then, like, nothing threatens Mandibuzz. Going this. So there's no hazard removal left on the team. I'm just gonna start setting up spikes. Like, I'm not that concerned with a knockoff at this rate. I'm just gonna keep... I just want to get these spikes up so Pinsir can win. Because Pinsir looks so strong right now. You see the U-turn. And our first layer of spikes is up. And that's going to stay up, because there's no... Hydra doesn't get defog in this gen, right? Nope. No hazard removal left whatsoever. It needs to spike versus things like Lopunny. Probably gonna see Hydra or Klefki come out. If Darm comes in, we recover. If Lopunny comes in, we recover. If Hydra comes in, we Mandibuzz. If Klefki comes in... I am still worried that it could be like some Iron Defense thing. I don't remember if I saw leftovers or not. Yeah, we recover versus this for sure. This does not kill us with Behind a Reflect. This is not do a thing behind a Reflect. Earthquake is even better. There's always the option that it's not choiced, but I don't think it is at this point. I'm getting the next spike up. I think if there was any time to belly drum, it was right there. Also, you're at half HP. You're below half HP. There's no belly drum. Let's see, Mesprit. And the spike and spike is up. If I recall correctly, how much do I need to kill Lopunny off rip with Quick Attack? Let's consult my notes. I need 3 spikes to Oko Mega Lop, depending on the spread. But most likely, most spreads I should just be able to Oko with a Quick Attack after 3 spikes. I don't want them to set up Stealth Rocks yet, so I'm gonna go Drill now. I don't think you go with this just to U-turn again. I mean, they could, but I'm also in a very advantageous position, so I'm not super worried if they do. Or if they U-turn. Toxic. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now I can Earthquake, because there's no Stealth Rock up either. And Earthquake's gonna hurt something really hard. Big chip on that. Big chip on Mesprit. Probably see Hydra come out here, maybe Darm. Maybe Klefki. If Klefki comes out, I'm clicking Iron Head. Actually, I don't know if I would, but this comes out anyway. I've honestly not been keep traveling with my Reflect. I have no idea if that's up or not, but we go with Micah's Men. No, we go Huge Huckers. We go Huge Huckers. That's right. U-turn, that's fine. Getting chip. And with Spikes up, this is like super, like, yeah, that's late dead next time it comes in. That's a sack now, that's not even a Pokemon. Also, my removing the borders got rid of its, like, teeth, so that's kind of funny. Who's gonna come out? Hydra? Who is it? Yeah. Go Mandy here. Again, very advantageous position, because even if they U-turn, they're gonna either take Spike's chip, or they're gonna go Mesprit, which is like passive and can't do anything to drill. Especially now that they can't U-turn into Dawn anymore. I guess they could U-turn into this, and that would suck. Dragon Pulse. Probably gonna take a Roost here then. Do I actually? Let me check some. Dragon Pulse. It's definitely not modest. It's definitely. It depends on the spread. I don't know. It does so little damage. I want to U-turn, but I don't want to risk losing my one switch into this. Yeah. So good Roost. Yeah, now we U-turn for sure. Because I could Toxic into a Klefki and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna U-turn. U-turn is guaranteed good outcome for me regardless. Oh, that's sack. Smart sack. So who comes out now? Let me actually mark that down real quick. Arm is gone. Could be Lopunny. See the Klefki come out. No reason to go Drill since we know. Actually, I could still go Drill. I don't want this thing setting up Iron defenses. I'm gonna U-turn on it. I'm gonna take a slow U-turn in case. I can handle a Dazzling Gleam. I'm split up. And we got rid of the one thing I really need to wall. Can I burst this down with anything? Do I have to go Drill? And just start Iron Heading? Because I'd rather not. How much? What does more? Iron Head from Drill or Cure in Black? Cure in Black does more, but if it starts Iron Defending, I want to Iron Head, and I don't want to take a Dazzling Gleam on that. Do I even need drill anymore? Drill's kind of just for this. Even Mesper's not really a threat anymore, it's so low. I'm an Iron Head. Even if they switch, I don't have a switch. No switch. Zone. Expected. Well, that did a solid 20%. That was a solid chunk. What's the spread on this? Like, max physical defense? Yeah, something like that. It all comes down to if they have what's it called? Oh, they are not Iron Defense. They are something even more devilish. Reflect is nasty into my team, but we get the crit! Dirty, dirty crit, Excadrill. Dirty crit. Honestly, I want to stall this Reflect out more than anything. This is probably Light Clay then. So that was the first turn. I gotta be able to wait to last this so PINSIR can come in at the right time. How much does Dazzling Gleam do to cure him? Assuming uninvested, it does. Oh, that's a lot. I could go Micah's Men and stall it out. That's not a bad idea because I can get some screens up as well. And this like takes a lot from spikes. You wouldn't go hard Hydra on this, right? No way. No shot you go hard Hydra right now. You either set up the second screen or you double into something else, or you Dazzling Gleam. And we already confirmed that you're not doubling. Foul play is the last move. We can eat that. So we just we light screen here because Hydra is the only thing that can threaten me while I attempt to stall out this Reflect, and light screen lets me deal with it without a problem. I believe that's the 1, 2. I think that's. I believe that was the second turn, so I think you have 6 more. Did I flip a screen or did I recover? I'm just trying to stall anyway, right? So the best thing to... I'm just gonna put up a spike, and then I can recover later. Because I can recover versus anything on their team now. Get the last spike so PINSIR can guaranteed OHKO that low punny. Gonna recover next, then Reflect, then something else. I think that's turn 4. Also, this is leftovers. This is not the one thing, the Light Clay. So let me write that down. I have not been paying attention to that. Also, no T-Wave. Is this in PINSIR range? It's in close combat range. Actually. Well, I'm gonna swap out and they're gonna instantly get the Reflect up. I think that's fine though. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get my kill. I could Swords Dance. That's gonna hurt, but not too much because I'm still regular PINSIR. If I Swords Dance, I could actually just die, so I'm gonna not do that. Let me just kill this. Let me just kill this thing real quick. Yeah. This should just die. Oh, Magnet Rise anticipating the Earthquake. Let's go. We're not Earthquake. I took this off for that. Yeah. Oh, wait, we quick attack though. We quick attack and we're faster. I think I can still take a fake out into quick attack from Lopunny at this range. I'll have to calc it. Nice. That's gone. Mega Lopunny. I am -1 defense. Fake out is gonna do 18. Is that real? Oh, that's reflect. 36 to, and how much? 36 times 2. Actually, what's the max roll on that? 100 times 2? I cannot live 2. I gotta swap. Who do I sack? Do I have anything faster than this? I have this. Which I just need to keep alive, so who do I throw away Drill? Huge Huckers, actually. Because I can get Rocky Helmet Chip. What does this get? Like Power Up Punch? What setup does it get? That's a... And you wouldn't Power Up Punch into a Mega Pinsir. Then again, I probably should have sacked off something else. I could have gotten Pinsir for free. It's fine though. I can take a +1 quick attack. I'm actually Sleep Talk here, actually. Let's do it. Drain Punch, not even CC. Kinda hurts though. Rocky Helmet though. Let's pull some close combat, come on! Nice! That should drop, right? Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Another huge threat up and out of the way. So, we still have 6 guys left, and they have Hydra and a Super Chip Mesprit. Very great position. I'm literally staying in and sleep talking. Actually, am I? No. They have... What's the moveset? It's Knockoff, Stealth Rock, Toxic U-Turn. Actually, I can stay in on one. I think this will die to a close combat at this range anyway. See what gets pulled here. That thing lived on 1. That's crazy. If I pull CC here, then that'd be beautiful. That's a beautiful 6-0. Let's see what we pull. Knockoffs. Get the item off at least. Oh wait, it was AV. Interesting. Go Die Hard. What was that for? Nidoking, probably. That's what I can think of. Nidoking and, like, Jolteon. So we know no attacking moves on this. This just doesn't do a KO, right? No. It could have Draco. Because I don't know. I'm gonna just U-turn. I don't even need to roost at this point. Maybe I should have actually. Maybe I just trolled super hard. Mega Pinsir is faster than this actually. Never mind. Mega Pinsir can clean up from here very freely. Yeah, 2 CC should do the trick, and that should be game. But very well played to my opponent KJ. I'm very happy to get a win on the board. Now that makes us both 1-1. And overall, just very fun game, very good game. I felt very in control of this game, which is always fun. Very nice. Very appreciated. So yeah, GG's to my opponent. Very well played. And I will see you guys next week. See ya.